Hi guys, and welcome back to Girl Mad lifestyle video, and today we're gonna do Get Ready With Me featuring Dior products. And I'm gonna share a little bit about my engagement story of how I got engaged, and trust me, you would want to hear this. Okay, so first up, I've already prepped my face. I've prepped my my base with moisturizer and primer, and I'm gonna go in directly with foundation, and we'll be gonna use the Forever by Dior. So, yes. So, if you guys are into love stories, you'll want to hear this. I have known my partner for 5 years now. More than 5 years, in fact. And we've been doing long distance for quite a bit. A lot of ups and downs. But past 2 years, I would say, we've been pretty good. And it's been a while tau, macam, because I've been living alone for so long, kan. I started feeling really lonely and I started feeling like needy. And it's weird because all my life, I've never been that person. I've been afraid of, the idea of marriage, like to make sure is he gonna be the right person? Am I the right person for him? Is he the right person for me? And all that, So it took a while, but I remember having one conversation with my fiancé now, who was my boyfriend back then. And he asked me, what are my fears of being in a committed relationship, and what am I afraid of if I ever get married? And so we had that deep conversation. I remember it's in an old place by our balcony. And after we had that very intimate conversation, I realized that everything that I was afraid of, that I felt was lacking in him, he had the same fear for me. So I realized that I needed to be 100% just so he would be 100%, and he needed to be 100% so I'll be 100%. So sometimes somebody has to just be the first person to be 100%, and then you'll have the ideal relationship. Like, be the person you wish to be treated, and that's what I did, and that's what he did, and so far, knock on wood, we're good. And I went on a meditation trip with, obviously, Julia and a few other friends. And so meditation trip, for you guys who don't know, basically we go to like this river by the nature, we meditate, we write our aspirations, our wishes, what do we want in, like 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. And so I remember every year we'll be doing this style. Every year. And every year, my number one priority has been career. Career, finance, career, finance. Career, finance, family, career, finance, family. But this year, I was like, This year, I was like, I am ready for enhancement of a relationship. And so I told my friends about me wanting to be proposed. And I even targeted the month. I kid you not, I targeted the month to be like the first quarter of the year. And they were like, okay, what do you want? And I was like, I don't want it to be in a foreign place where I don't know anyone, my family isn't there, my best friends are not there, my sibling, which is my one sister, my friends like family who are my fam for life, nobody was there. I don't want that. I don't want it to be in a resort or a very beautiful area. Tapi tak ada orang, my loved ones will not be there to, celebrate it together. That was not my thing. So I've always wanted somewhere where my parents were there, my best friends were there, my sister was there, my dog had to be there. That was number one priority. And so yeah, I told my friends this during meditation. I wanted this. I wanted my friends and family and all to be there. I also wanted to be in a white dress. And my friends like, kenapa white dress? You're not getting married? I don't know. Because I've been envisioning this since I was a little girl tau. I remember when I was really young, I would envision exactly everything. How my partner would look like, his height, his eye color, how he would come when we're getting married. I visualize it to the T. So, of course, I just berangan je lah kan. I was just sharing all this. And then I told them I wanted to be in a white dress. I wanted it to be just the most heartfelt thing ever, and I wanted it to come from him. I don't want to give too many ideas because I don't know exactly what I want, but I wanted to feel impacted. I wanted to feel the love when he were to propose, because he's done amazing things for my birthday, like quizzes, and then me finding my next destination to the next destination in the quiz, and finally like a beautiful dinner, a helicopter ride. He's done all those. So I was like, mampus lah kau, kalau nak propose macam mana. So fast forward, I've been in a video clip before, few video clips, but with Julia Farhana, I've been in one of her music videos. She's released one song so far, and she told me for a while now she's been planning to do a music video for her new song. And apparently she couldn't release the song to me, or to anyone for that matter, because the management tak bagi nanti release ke apa. I was like, how am I going to do a music video without the music? Tapi tak apalah, I've actually done that before in a movie, so it's fine. And before that, I'm going to be applying the Forever Skin Correct by Dior. So Julia told me, oh, you're going to be my music video. And then she started finding the perfect dress, the best makeup, the best videographer or photographer. Everything was planned for her music video. And then, I cannot tell you how she has planned things to the T. She has even made a WhatsApp group chat with a wardrobe, with the director, with a producer, with her management company, with my co-star, which is Azrael Ismail. And she was like, yeah, it's gonna be happening soon. I was like, okay, sure. No info, nothing, just go for it. And the day came and I got ready. Obviously, there was a lot of delays and all that, so I had to wait. And I came into the ballroom. I came into this place. I had no idea where it was. In fact, I was just so angry and pissed, thinking everything is so delayed. I was like, how is she producing? She's not this kind of producer. She's more, she manages things better than that. I was just a bit upset. And I'm walking around with this dress. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then I came to this place and then I saw my other best friends, my two best friends, Prasad and Viroj. And I remember, I was like, what's happening? And kebetulan, that was my birthday month. Like a few days ago was my birthday. And then they were like, happy birthday. I was like, it's not my birthday. It's not. And then they were like, it is your birthday. It is your birthday. And then they started showing me around and I started seeing stickers in the, kat mana pun tak tahu. But they were like posters of happy birthday Sanjna. So I was like, oh, birthday lah tu. In the back of my mind, I already thought maybe it's a proposal. And then I went on to the moment I masuk je, there was the first question. It was a quiz. I think if I can, I want to insert this video so you guys can watch it. And it was a quiz about my life story. Like where was this place that we first had our date and all that. I don't remember it right now because I was shaking. I was literally shaking. And then the answer was Bali, which is all the memories I have with my partner. And and then we went to the second floor. There was another friend of mine. It was Alexis. And then she had to ask me a question and then I answered. And I was like, what is going on? This is really my birthday. Tapi kenapa elaborate sangat? It's not like it's my 21st birthday. I mean, I am always 21, but And then till the last floor, I saw my fiancé's housemate, his colleague, his best friend. And I was like, shit's about to hit the fan. And I was so nervous. And I was thinking, this is impossible because 6 hours ago, I had a call with him, my partner, and I saw him with his friend. So I was like, tak mungkin lah. In the back of my mind, I always would think like, is there something? I always think I'm going to get proposed, even if I'm just going to go have dinner with my friends. I'm like, is this the moment? It's always in the back of my mind. Tapi, I didn't expect it at all when I already had a call with him 6 hours ago. Tak mungkin he's going to fly from Middle East to come down immediately. So I was like, no way, this is my birthday. Until I saw him, my fiancé's friend. And that's when I lost it. Like, I tak ingat pun dia tanya I apa. I was just like, this cannot be it. And then I came into the area, the green area, the garden. Then I saw everybody's face that I knew, my best friends, my mom, my dad. And it was like, clearly Bram is here because his housemate is here. Kan takkan lah his housemate here, dia tak ada, kenapa dia kat Malaysia? And then I walked in and I saw him, looking for him, and I was like, oh. I just screamed, bro. And oh my gosh, I remember the walk and I remember his face. He was probably flabbergasted to see me so beautiful. Oh my god, my makeup on that day was perfect, my hair was perfect, my dress, oh my god, it was perfect. It was the best look I ever had, I felt. And then I saw him, and then he gave this horrible speech. He was so nervous. I was like, oh my god, I loved it. And it was really cute. And then he asked me to be his future wife. If you would marry me, he asked. And I said yes. And then now you have this, if you can see. It's on the wrong finger because I haven't resized it. Clearly he didn't get the size right, but you know, I don't blame him. I don't even know my ring size, to be honest. And the rest is history. It's just, I wish he did his speech better, tapi it was so cute because it was honest. And once he actually read to me his original script, oh my god, I just bawled my eyes out because he spoke. It's like he saw the real me, the me without all these, you know, haha, hee hee, this jovial personality, this sarcastic girl. He mentioned things about me that I wish I had his. Maybe I'll insert it if I can. He was just telling about how supportive you are, how I cannot do this without you, how I admire all the hardships that I went through, and he thanked me for being there for him and promised to take care of me. And I don't know, it was just waterworks. And your girl's finally engaged. And it's so insane because the moment I manifested it, literally like 3-4 days later, he already texted my friends. And he didn't even know I manifested this. It's so crazy how when you put it out there, it can happen. So yeah. And now we're planning our wedding. So I just cannot believe that Julia has managed to make my dream wedding come true, dream proposal come true. And I just feel so amazing, just felt so loved on that evening. It was such a fun night, and he stayed back for like over a month, so that's good. And it just became the most fun week I've ever had, from the best day to the best week to the best month. And yeah, now I'm happily engaged, and now I cannot wait to plan for the wedding, because Northern Indian weddings are not just a 1-day thing. It's not just a 2-day thing. It's not just a 3-day thing. It's a 4-day or more thing. And I'm so excited because we have the Mehndi ceremony, we have the Sangeet, we have the Doli, we have the fire ceremony, and then obviously we'll have the reception, which is the dinner. So that's very exciting. Tapi it's just, what's really weird is that how, if I think about it, how I manifested everything even since I was a kid. Because I remember when we were all growing up, maybe I was like in, like Standard 4 or Standard 5 macam tu, gathered, we had a family gathering. I remember this vividly. We had a family gathering and everyone was asking us like, describe your dream husband or your dream wife. And everybody was saying what they wanted. And there you have me, without any shame, I literally described, I want a guy who's 6'5". Mind you, I already knew feet and inches and all that at that age. I was like, I need a guy who's 6'5", green eyes. He's gonna be coming on a horse to marry me. And everyone, including my parents, were like, hey, this girl berangan lah. I don't remember the exact words lah. Tapi they were like, this girl berangan lah, haha. Like, can you be realistic a bit? Pick something that you can do. And I remember I had one auntie, Auntie Saroj, this credit goes to you. She was the one who told everybody, like, why are you making fun of her? Let her dream. Dream is free. She's allowed to dream whatever she wants. You never know. And that's when I was like, so but at first when everyone was telling me, no, this is not what you're supposed to do. This is not right. Like, these dreams aren't valid. I was like, oh, maybe lah. Okay, neutralized. Tapi she was the one who stopped me. She was like, dream, whatever you want to dream. Sebab berangan tu kan free. Berangan je lah, tak salah pun. You never know. And goodness, it happened. And when I think about it, and I was reminded this some time ago, I was like, lah, I remember that conversation. So this goes out to everybody out there, not just for your relationship or your career, like literally whatever you want. Tapi you kena believe in it lah. Kalau benda macam I want to fly to the moon without a spaceship, I'm just going to fly like a bird. Because you know in your heart that will never work. It defies the laws of gravity and physics. That will never work. Then you aim benda macam tu memang takkan jadi lah. Tapi if you really think you can achieve something and you just put your mind and your heart and soul to it, just believe it je. Leave it. Let the universe plan it out for you. It will. It has. Everything I've manifested in my life has happened. Now it's getting a bit harder for me because the older you are, you realize like, ni tak leh, tu tak leh. Then you'll be like, maybe this is impossible to achieve. But actually, if you really just believe in it, you'll start seeing signs on how to achieve it. Maybe you'll come across a website of, something, or you'll find a book, or you'll meet someone who, has that insight or information of how for you to achieve something. You never know. So, dream big, guys. Okay, a little bit of my makeup. Like if you can see these highlighters, this white thing I've been using actually just a concealer from Dior, the Forever Skin Correct, and this really I like it a lot because it gives me this natural macam like apa tu macam highlight lah, tapi bukan highlight, it's reflection where the light is showing, so it looks, kalau letak kat sini dia macam tarik kat sini, push dia tarik kat sini, barulah cantik, baru you look 21 forever. So yeah, and now we're in the midst of planning our wedding. I'm so excited because another friend of mine, her name is Alexis, she will also be having her wedding really soon, so we might be having our bachelorette party together in Bali, which is so fun. So that's nice. Oh, but I did hear, never go to Bali with someone you're not married with, because that is like taboo. So I don't really believe in things like that, but let's just hope that's not real. And that's it. But just to think about how I have achieved it and how my friends really helped me achieve my dream engagement. Like I had a few friends. I had my two best friends, Prasad and Virosh. They came and took my dog, Teddy, because I told them I'll be shooting for long. And then I had another friend, Alexis, coming the day before, just so I don't get suspicious because my partner was flying in at that time. So they didn't want me to keep calling him ke apa. Patutlah they were taking all my attention. I'm like, So I'm not gonna lie. Did I not think that was possible? No, I always have a hunch. Even if I'm being called for dinner, I have a feeling maybe he suddenly came and surprised me, not just for a proposal, just a surprise. I'm a bit delusional that way. But this one really worked. So it was really fun. And soon we're gonna be married. And so we're gonna be doing our henna. So henna ceremony is usually done only for the girl side. But you can also do it with the guy side together. So we'll be doing it both of us because he's not a Hindu, so we cannot do exactly the same. He's not going to be doing his own henna, so he'll just be joining me. And the henna ceremony, I'm sure korang tahu kan what henna is. Henna ceremony is really important because it's like the glow up before the wedding. So not just henna, they will also be putting turmeric. Actually, yeah, it's turmeric ceremony. My parents are watching me. Watching this, they're gonna probably kill me. But it was a turmeric ceremony where you'll put kunyit on the bride and groom's hands and face. It's kind of like the time where everybody can bully the bride a bit, especially my sister. I'm sure she can't wait to just destroy my face. But kunyit too, once you pakai and you wash it off, it gives you a really nice glow. So that's why this kunyit thing exists. So after that will be second day, which will be Sangeet, which is always fun. And Sangeet would be like friends and family, mainly younger friends and some old people, because we'll be singing some songs, like some very typical songs you'll be singing during a wedding party kind of a thing. where it's calling all the aunties and uncles to join into the dance, and then the friends, and obviously the parents and siblings, and then the groomsmen, and then the bridesmaid. So I cannot wait for that. And obviously we'll be doing a get ready with me on my wedding day for Girl Math. But yeah, I cannot wait because I love love, and I've loved love for so long, and I feel like kenapa orang macam I, who is just so, oh my god, like addicted to love, is the one who has to suffer long distance, you know? I've honestly been going up and down with it. I had battles about not accepting, why is this my life? Why is this what I gotta go through? Tapi there's always pros and cons, you know? And I rather sacrifice kejap for a long distance and have a happy marriage rather than, you know, having somebody 24/7 next to me, but us constantly fighting, not being happy with each other and all that. So yeah, right now I'm gonna leave my face to bake a little bit. You can see. And I already cannot wait to dress my bridesmaids up because, oh my god, my bridesmaids are so beautiful. They're all beauty queens. Julia, an actress. It's so multiracial. You have Malay, you have even a Bornean girl, and then you have Chinese. Obviously, I'm the Indian, and you have my Indian from my family as the bridesmaids. I feel like it's such a one Malaysia wedding it's gonna be, and God, I cannot wait for it. I am just such a wedding freak. What am I looking for? Actually kan, bila nak buat makeup and speak at the same time, it's not as easy ya. I'm so confused what I should do next. But you see how easy it is with a good foundation. Tak payah letak banyak, tapi dah cantik. Also, do you guys see this glitter here? I'm not sure if you see this glitter, but every time there's somehow one glitter on my face and I don't understand why. I've cleaned all my brushes, I've cleaned my beauty blender. I mean, you know, it does not look that way, but it's very clean. But I don't know why that still exists, this glitter. And I think it came from my friend Prasad. One day he dressed up in all this like glitter outfits, and he came to my house and literally marked his territory all over my house, all over my items, the smallest brush, everything there is his glitter from his kurta top. I'm gonna kill that guy. So now I'm stuck with glitter everywhere. So I'm getting ready right now to go for a mukbang. I'm literally gonna do a mukbang after this. We're gonna go makan. Takkan nak makan macam while I'm being videoed kan, kena lah cantik. Sebab I dah tak makan cantik, makan macam, so at least the face gotta look good kan. Kita kena slow, talk softly because Julia is in the other room doing her get unready with me while I'm doing my get ready with me. Okay, brows are done. This Dior blusher, it's called Poppy Coral. It's just the most gorgeous color ever. So for brown skin girls like me, it's nice to use like So for brown skin girls like me, I feel like this blusher, Poppy Coral, it's on a very, very beautiful color. And as always, whenever I apply blusher, I also kind of blend it a little bit on top. So macam taklah satu pak sini kan. It looks a bit more natural. Alright, and now it's time for eyeshadow. And this palette is called, oh my god, sorry it's so dirty, it's clearly overused. Bersihkan dulu, cantikkan dulu. Okay. For eyeshadow, we'll be using the palette called Red Tartan 673 because look at the colors. Cantik kan? So, as always, I'm just gonna use the brown. Clearly you can see it's so overused. I'll use the brown as my cut crease. You know, sometimes these little brushes it really does the trick though, especially when you're out there. I used to pack all my brushes. Now I'm like, for what? So, my dad has been planning my wedding since I was probably before I was even born. I think this is like a very northern Indian thing, you know. I think it's just an Asian thing, but especially for like Indians, the belief is that you need to get your daughter married off. So, I'm not gonna say that, let's cut that. Okay. My dad has been planning my wedding, I think from the day, maybe I was even before I was born. Because I can sulong. I have only one younger sister. And she's already married. She couldn't wait for me, it was taking too long. So my dad has always been like waiting je for the day. And it's finally happening and I'm just so happy to make him happy juga. Tapi, oh my god, all he does is call me for the wedding planning. It's so cute. And now we are debating over the type of cuisine. My dad somehow, surprisingly, wants to do Chinese cuisine, like a 8-course, 9-course Chinese cuisine. I'm like, Papa, what happened to your favorite Northern Indian food? But my dad is so excited with me getting married. It's gonna be such a big one. And God, I'm so excited. We have gone location hunting and we've locked a few different locations and we're going to be finalizing it all very, very soon and I can't wait to share with you guys. I mean, I can't invite all of you all until I surely broke, but you can watch it online. And then probably we'll be going to India before that for a little bit of shopping. I never thought I would enjoy going back to India because my last few trips was not the greatest. Like my family had food poisoning and whatnot. But you know what? You can't take the Indian out of the girl. I want to go back. I miss it. I want to go and shop for the most beautiful outfits. Or maybe I'll get it here. Let's see. But gosh, I cannot wait to see my bridesmaids in all Northern Indian outfits. Can you imagine how cantik will that be? So, to those of you guys who are doing long distance, I think my tip for you guys is that you need to have an end date of when this long distance is going to end. Which is a great tip, but I myself tak tahu. Tapi at least it needs to come to an understanding, like, you know, by when and who's going to move, what's the plan. If you guys have not had that talk, I think it's about time to have that talk. If dah cukup lama lah, you know, if you're thinking to take this to the next step, or if you're thinking like, is this worth it? Am I wasting my time? Am I just wasting my youth? It's susah tau for women because we're not getting younger. You don't know if someone's just stringing you along. So you need to have like a very clear conversation with someone when you're doing long distance to make sure that this would be it. So yeah. We are almost done, and this is one of my last steps, which is a lip plumper. It's a lip maximizer. The code is 61. And you gotta do peach, sebab blusher dah peach. So, ini pun kena peach juga. Yep. Gosh, Dior's lip stuff menang lah. They win. Because after that, I even applied this. You see the beauty of it. OMG. Did she do her lips? Nope. It's just the maximizers. And I think we're almost done. Let's brush everything up. Just end it with a little bit of mascara just to end the look. Because it's quite a simple look actually. We're not going crazy. We're just gonna go makan, have a mukbang. So we'll keep it simple. Well, I remember those days where I used to be obsessed with those overly thick lashes. I could never use mascara because I've always had extension. Tapi sekarang, my god, no way. Tahu lah, my eyelid tak tebal, lepas tu put thick lashes, extension, memang not a look. Not at all. And back then, there's no way I would finish my makeup that quickly. This is very surprising. Cover dia, tak apalah. And I think we're done. Are we done? And we're done. So that's a very quick, I hope it's quick. That's a very quick get ready with me featuring Dior products. And I hope you guys liked it. If you guys do, which you better do, don't forget to like our channel, subscribe, and also comment below maybe other things that you would like to watch from us. Until the next time, see you.